All right, absolutely crazy scenes in Wisconsin today following the basketball game between Wisconsin and Michigan. Head coach of the Wolverines, Juwan Howard, started like a kind of mini brawl, threw a punch, maybe not necessarily. He threw, I don't know if it's a punch, but he hit somebody, man. He hit somebody. Really, really bad look for Howard. I'm going to break down everything going on with this. The video is absolutely crazy. Give you my 2 cents on the whole situation, but if you could first like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you get these daily update videos, share this video with your friends. It really helps the channel out a lot. We are growing like crazy. All right, so like I said, the Wolverines fell to the Badgers 77-63 today, and tensions boiled over. It's been a really, really letdown of a season for Michigan and head coach Juwan Howard. Wolverines came into the season preseason top 5. Had really high expectations, thinking this was the year. A Michigan program that was on the rise. They've been to a couple national championship games, couple Final Fours in the previous years, but things have not gone well for Howard in his tenure as head coach for Michigan. Like I said, they're 14-11 on the season, 8-7 in conference in the Big Ten. Now, Big Ten's not a bad conference, but still horrible record. So much more expectations coming into the season. It really hasn't gotten well. And I think tensions just boiled over today. I'll tell you what, Juwan Howard's such a likable guy in the NBA as part of the Fab Five with Michigan. And, man, coaching just changes people, man. It takes a lot out of you. It's a lot. So some are saying what caused this was Michigan was playing full court press defense against Wisconsin with like 30 seconds left, down 15 or whatever. Game was clearly over. Then Wisconsin took a Bush League timeout with 15 seconds left, up 15. And that's what they're thinking started this whole thing. All right, let's get into the video. This video is absolutely wild. So here we are. We're in the handshake line. We're in the handshake line. Here's Wisconsin coach Greg Gard shaking hands. Comes to Juwan Howard. Oh, he don't like it. Now we got a grab here. We got some talking. We got a finger point in the face. Oh, pull down the mask so we can talk that real shit right there. Going back and forth. The players are starting to get involved. Coaches are starting to pull each other back. Here comes a lot of tension. Howard moves up and bam, there's the smack right there. And now all pandemonium breaks loose. We got players shoving, pushing, all sorts of stuff. Looks like we're in the crowd side over here. I see lots of fists. I see lots of punching. There's a couple punches for some Michigan players. All pandemonium breaking loose in Wisconsin. This is not a good look. Really, really bad stuff. Awful. Howard needs to be restrained. Let's see if we can get a close-up on this punch right here. They're waving goodbye. Here we go. Here's a nice close-up on this punch right there. It's kind of a bitch slap. Boom! Right to the top of the face. That is so bad from Howard. You're the head coach. I understand tensions boil over, but you can't go around assaulting people. That's a Wisconsin assistant right there. Oh, just, man, such a terrible look for Howard and his program. You can't go around smacking people. I understand tensions are high. You having a bad season. Your job is on the line. And I think this is going to be the end for Howard. I mean, you're going to get fired for this. You can't, I don't see how they keep him after doing this. You just assaulted somebody on the court. You're the head coach. I understand people getting scraps, players pushing stuff, but you can't be throwing open hand bombs at people, okay? Can't punch people, can't be slapping people like that. And this is not the first time Howard had an incident like this. Now this guy, Matt Norlander said he's going to be suspended. He said he got into it with Mark Turgeon last year at the Big Ten tournament. Now this, I can't believe that he's only going to be suspended. That'd be ridiculous. He's going to be fired, I think. There's no way he keeps his job after this. It's such a terrible look. You are the head coach. You have to maintain stability, leadership. You're the adult in the room. You're leading young men. You can't go around doing this stuff. You can't hit people. Now, they're saying it's a punch, call it a bitch slap, whatever you want. He assaulted the guy, okay? He hit him in the face. It's a bad look. It's really bad. I think Howard is done. People have been looking to get him fired. It's bad stuff. I saw a great tweet where said he somehow has made a worse decision than Chris Webber's timeout against North Carolina in the national championship game.
A 2 to tie. Michigan have to bring it. He walked it.
So now the worst decision made by a Fab Five member is Juwan Howard openly punching a coach after a game. He's had a tough time at Michigan taking over. I think he's done. Wolverines are trying to get back on track. Really shame. This program was humming as a top program in college basketball, falling apart under the leadership of Howard, and we just saw everything boil over here. I don't think he survives this. I don't know how you can survive this. It's such a bad look as the leader of the program, but absolutely crazy stuff. Good brawl, good fight on a Sunday. College basketball is heating up. It is March. Love that tweet right there when he started popping off of Russell Westbrook. But yes, it's March. It's madness. Things are heating up. We got buzzer beaters going everywhere. And this is just a boil over of a season letdown for Michigan. Head coach, I expect him to be gone. This is totally unexcusable. But again, tournament's heating up. Who do you guys think is going to win this thing? We have a lot of good teams out there. I think it's a very open field, top 10 or so teams. Really, really intriguing. We got Duke, Gonzaga, Kansas, Kentucky, Auburn just lost yesterday. So wild stuff. It's not even March yet, and we are still heating up like crazy. Oh, man, it's going to be a fun finish. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Again, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you all tomorrow.